edition of News from Space.
Space. Thank you, Marianne. We start things off with a rare look at an astronomical event as the planet Mercury passed directly between the Earth and the Sun. It was called a transit, which I think we can come up with a better name. I really do. It was visible around much of the globe, but the solar system's smallest planet appeared to slowly glide across the surface of the Sun. However, Mercury is too small and too far away from Earth for people to have seen it in its transit without the help of binoculars or telescopes, and as well as the right protective equipment, because you know you don't want to stare right into the Sun.
Especially with binoculars.
Yeah. The transit of Mercury is a rare event that happens roughly 13 times every 100 years. Due to the way in which Mercury and the Earth orbit the Sun, these transits occur either in May or November, with the most recent occurring on November 8th back in 2006. Those who missed Monday's transit will not have to wait too long for the next one, with Mercury passing between the Earth and Sun again in November of 2019. However, after that, astronomers will have to wait until 2032.
Okay.
Now you know. NASA's Kepler mission has verified 1,284 new planets, the single largest finding of planets to this date. The announcement more than doubles the number of confirmed planets from Kepler. Analysis was performed in the Kepler Space Telescope July 2015 Planet Candidate Catalog, which identified 4,302 potential planets. For the 1,284 of the candidates, the probability of being a planet is greater than 99%, the minimum requirement to earn the status of planet.
Is that the actual photo of said planets?
Yeah, no. No, not at all. This analysis validated 984 candidates previously verified by other techniques. Kepler captures the discrete signals of distant planets, decreasing in brightness that occur when planets pass in front or transit their stars, much like the previously mentioned May 9th Mercury transit between the Earth and the Sun.
Transit.
See what we did there?
You transited. Transit.
See, I think there needs to be another thing for that, because it's pretty cool, but transit just sounds like you're, you know, driving to Roseville for the afternoon. After a month-long journey, the SpaceX Dragon is heading home. The spacecraft detached from the International Space Station earlier this morning will splash down in the Pacific Ocean later on today. The craft delivered 7,000 pounds of cargo to the space station and will return with a variety of supplies and gear for the NASA folk.
Cool.
And this is really cool. I think this is one of my favorite stories of the week. A Canadian teenager believes he may have discovered the ruins of a Mayan city thanks to looking at the stars. 15-year-old William Gadroy's findings all started out as a science project and how the Mayans chose where to build their cities, right? So he says he first superimposed constellations onto maps of Mayan cities and made an interesting discovery. 22 constellations matched the placements of more than 100 Mayan cities, but a 23rd constellation was incomplete.
I found that the Maya put our city at different place to imitate the form of the constellation.
How about that? That's a smart kid right there.
Yeah.
With help from the Canadian Space Agency, and yes, they have one, all you people that were mocking them, Gaudry discovered what's believed to be evidence of a never-before-seen Mayan city in the incomplete constellation. The teen's findings are garnering interest worldwide, including on my iPad. Gaudry has been invited to speak at conferences in Canada and Brazil. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes News from
Space. Are you trying to tell me that that kid is 15? He didn't look.
I know.
He didn't look 15.
It's like,
and he's bilingual, French English.